You want to say something to the people real quick? Nah? Alright. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dom's back with another video, man. And today we're going to talk about the Black Ops Cold War beta. I have had a chance to play it, the exclusive beta. I know a lot of you guys haven't had a chance to play it. And you know what I'm saying? I kind of just want to get my opinions on it because, yeah, they're kind of mixed. I ain't going to lie. So the first thing is skill-based matchmaking. Oh boy, this has been a hot topic for a minute now. And just yesterday it was trending number 20, I think it was. 20 or 21 on Twitter. Which is pretty crazy, to be honest. But I don't think this beta has skill-based matchmaking. You have to think about it like this. This exclusive beta is pretty much only for hardcore fans or people who are really sweaty and really play COD like a lot. And so with that being said, you know, there's gonna be a bunch of sweats. There's gonna be tryhards and all that. It's kind of expected. And so to say that there's skill-based matchmaking, I don't really think so, honestly. We'll have to wait till this weekend, which is tomorrow, where everybody will have a chance to play it, and then, you know what I'm saying, then we can kind of see if there's skill-based matchmaking. I also do think that's a reason why, you know what I'm saying, nobody from Treyarch has even came out or said anything about it yet, like they did during the alpha. Probably because there's not skill-based matchmaking, or if there is, it's not as bad as we're making it out to be. Next thing, weapon balancing. So basically the weapons in Cold War are balanced pretty well across the board. They nerfed the snipers pretty heavy. They nerfed the AK-40 or 74U pretty well. Back to the snipers though, like I don't think they nerfed it as well as they should have. They didn't take like anything that anybody had been saying into account when they nerfed the snipers. They pretty much just did the default thing that you do with any sniper, which is just make it like, you know what I'm saying, just slower to aim down sights. But other than that, they didn't really do much. I mean, they kind of like raised the level that you have to hit in order to get like a one-shot kill. So say like the Peloton is like a upper chest and higher to get a one-shot kill. But before, I think it was just like the chest, like in general. The AK-40 or 74U definitely has a lot more recoil than it did in the alpha, like way more. I literally was just using it before I hopped on to do this commentary, and yeah, it's not hitting like it was before, I will say that. Another big problem that a lot of people are feeling in this beta is like the time to kill got increased a little bit. I don't think the time to kill got increased. Once again, going back to the fact that not everybody has the beta right now, I kind of think it's like more of a connection issue because they're really trying to match us up with people like all across the world. There's not, you got to think about it, there's really not that many people playing right now. Way less than there was in the alpha and way less than there will be this weekend. And so I don't think we should take time to kill and stuff like that too serious until the weekend hits, because it's probably matching us with people in like China and stuff, like, honestly. But with that being said though, I have had, you know what I'm saying, some experiences where I'm putting like 10 bullets into people and they're just not dying. I was literally just raging about that like 10 minutes ago, bro. Like, I don't understand. It's like I'm just chopping people down left and right. Then there's that one, there's always that one guy on the other team where you just put like, you're just hosing him with bullets and he's not going down, and then he hits you once. You don't have time to react to his one hit, and then, you know what I'm saying, you're dead. So that sucks, but it is what it is. I think the best gun in the beta right now easily is the Milano 821, which was the Type 821 in the alpha. If you guys remember, that was like the Uzi submachine gun kind of. It was pretty good, honestly. I used it a lot, especially because I'm not one of those guys that just wants to use the OP weapon all the time, which was, you know what I'm saying, back then in the alpha, the AK-74U. So every now and then I would switch it up and use the Milano or the Type, whatever you want to call it. And you know what I'm saying, I started slaying with it, and I found out that it was a dark horse. I also feel like the XM4 had a slight buff. The XM4 feels way better than it did in the alpha, in my opinion. Like, that thing melts now. Like, I feel like they increased the rapid fire. I feel like they increased the fire rate and also decreased the recoil. Probably did something else with it, maybe like idle sway or something small like that. But that's one of the things that I really felt. The Krieg might have also gotten a slight nerf. I was just using that too. It's still good, don't get it wrong. The Krieg is probably the best assault rifle in the game right now, until we get our hands on, you know, the QBZ 50 or 83, which is the new AR that they're introducing in the game or whatever. So yeah, man, those are pretty much the two best guns, the XM4 and the Milano. Also, you know what I'm saying, we got the KSP 45. We also got to try that one out. That's the 3-round burst SMG that we're gonna have a chance to use, I think probably next week, because it gets unlocked at level 34. So, you know, they'll probably have the Xbox players play. We'll probably still be at level 25 or whatever, and then maybe that weekend we'll be able to play with those weapons. Last but not least, I don't know if I'm showing it during this gameplay. I forgot to like mention the gameplay at all. I literally haven't talked about the gameplay at all. Basically, this gameplay is VIP Escort. What map it is, I don't know. I'll probably use a variety of gameplays, or maybe just one and just span it out. I really don't know. I had a few good games on that mode, so there's no telling which gameplay I'll use. But yeah, man, VIP Escort was actually a lot better than most people were saying during the alpha, or during the kind of pre-alpha that the big like streamers and stuff got to play with. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. I know that it is on some of the larger maps, but you know, playing it on Miami and playing it on the new map Cartel actually felt really good. But those big maps, I will admit, it's pretty ridiculous. You know, like if you're on one side of the map, you can't get all the way over to, you know, the B side if the VIP is getting escorted. Like, it's just no way. But on Miami and definitely Cartel, it's easy to get from one point to the other and try and stop that escort. Speaking of Cartel, oh my god, man, I played on Cartel yesterday for you guys. I put the gameplay up, and yeah, it was interesting, man. So basically on Cartel, bro, like it's all these patches of grass and like all these bushes in the middle of the map. Can we just get rid of that, bro? Like, this map will be top tier in my opinion. Like, it would really be like it would just be like an elite map, at least for this game. Like, out of all the maps, this is probably the best one if they take away the bushes and the grass in the middle. It's really fast paced. Like, the map is really fast paced. On one side, you can, you know what I'm saying, SMG shotgun. You can even knife on that side if you want to. I actually did that a few times when I unlocked the knife. And then on the other side, you kind of just, you know what I'm saying, got your snipers, you got your AR players, stuff like that, LMGs, you know what I'm saying. So that's a really good map, but they just gotta take away that middle portion where you just got all the grass and the, you know what I'm saying, bushes and things like that. Last but not least, this isn't really a big thing in the beta. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, that there's a lot of stuff that I didn't cover, but you know what I'm saying, this is just one last thing that I wanted to mention before I go. This game feels a lot different compared to the alpha. So if you go into this game thinking that you're gonna do the same things that you did during the alpha, it's just not gonna happen, man. It's just not. They nerfed so many movements and buffed so many, and they did this and that. It just feels really weird in my opinion. Honestly, feels like a totally new game, which is what they said they were going for. And so because of the movement and stuff like that, just a lot of nerfs and buffs and all types of changes, I think the new best map in the beta is Moscow, without a doubt. I mean, a lot of people have said it, and you know what I'm saying, I don't have a choice but to agree. I mean, I agree with 100%. When I play on Moscow, it's always a close game, and it's always like competitive. No side is really outdoing the other. You know, it happens sometimes, but for the most part, Moscow is a really good map. Satellite is the map where you just pub stomp. You know, if you spawn on the rocky side, you're pretty much dominating the other team. Like, it just doesn't matter, bro. Yeah, man, that's pretty much all for this video, though. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. And with that being said, another day, another dime. You feel me? Peace.
Field
Only
mic out.
one enemy remains. VIP attempting to exfil from Bravo. Take them out. Victory is neutralized. En cada barrio, revolución.